Well, I'm pretty excited about this one. So this is another board that I was working on, and um, it's for a student project, a set of projects, as you'll see. And I thought it was a pretty good idea. Oh, my knife's all crapped up. So interestingly enough, I was just watching an EV blog today, and one of the things they got was this kit, and the kit was, really nice, but too nice. And it's a thing that I have with kits. I remember I had one of those 101, 50 and 1, whatever it was, Delios, once upon a time with the springs and all that. And I've been struggling to try to get this out, but it just is like you didn't have enough pieces to do what you wanted to do. You were copying the stuff like you'd be copying out of a recipe book for cooking or something like that, which is fine, I guess, and everybody's got to start somewhere. But I felt like it didn't, something was missing there, right? And so I had this idea, as you see here, for this this board project that. So what if I made a kit? What if I made a kit and things weren't exactly provided? What if you didn't have, all of the resistors just like what you wanted? What if you didn't have, the wires already pre-tinned and made up and ready to snap together? Now I know that, the 6-year-olds, 8-year-olds out there, they're not going to want to have this necessarily, but maybe with some, adult management or something like that, maybe this could happen. But anyways, what I'm getting at is, is what if we just provide them with a circuit board? Oh yeah, it got red. Ooh. And send them to DigiKey. Give them the board, and then have them go search out the parts themselves. Make the order like you would in real life. What if this is the kit? What if this is the thing that that they're going to do? There we go. Ugh. Oh boy. There's the back side. So what I got going on here is this is just kind of a level 1 practice soldering. Hey, look what you can do in KiCad and exercise. This is probably one of the only ones that I do that's actually through hole, but it's level 1. And so can you look right here? So we've got our serial resistance, and kind of the key point here is I'm adding test points along the way, and these could be test points just as they are, or you could get the various different kinds you can stab in here. I was thinking I might use the ones there's these ones that they kind of look like this. You just stab them in, and then you can get your little mini grabber for your scopes and what have you on there. That'd be kind of all right. Each one's got its own power. I thought about providing power for the whole board, but I didn't think that that's it. It quickly became not the deal, because, for example, down here at the transistors, one of the things you get going on there is a signal generator. It's not always the same common power. So here is just a bunch of LEDs and some series resistors. This is for parallel resistance, so you got your resistors in parallel. Over here is a voltage divider, and then down here you move on to linear regulators, and then your transistors with your, like I said, with the signal generator, your power supply. And over here, some smoothing with some bypass capacitors. So kind of your basic power setup, I guess, right? How do you provide power to different types of things? What can you do with, when would you want to have series resistance? When would you have parallel resistance? This is talking about things like, having more current across here, because maybe you've got a whole bunch of cheapy resistors around here. You don't want to spend the money for the higher watt one. I don't know, whatever. So that's it. Another thing about these is if this works out okay, because with Rev 1s, there's always something, something I forgot or whatever. Man, these are cool. I might possibly sell these. So I guess that's kind of the point. I've got, of course, an eBay store. I've got an Amazon store as well. I don't do anything there, but maybe this is a good thing. Maybe I just throw one of these up there and provide, not sure how I'd do that. You know, you got to provide some instructions with it so people don't just think, you know, hey, you're giving them a board and figure it all out themselves entirely. You could put something on a website, but that's never any good, because what if the website, you got to maintain that, and what if it goes away over the future? I don't know. So just a new board. This was as big as I could get it. So this is 100 by 100. Another thing that occurred to me is, instead of spending all this money on all these little boards that I keep making, and I probably still will because it's cheap enough, but take it and quarantine it off, or, you know, cut up into different sections here, and you could either route it out or just leave it as is, and then you get more projects for, you know, bang for your buck. So again, this is from Seed Studios, GLC PCB, and those guys. They're all, let's see, JLC PCB, they're like $2 and something. These are $4 and something. You still got paid 20 bucks shipping or so. Seed Studios, you got different colors, so I kind of like playing with the different colors. Anyways, so this is the max size board that you can get for their cheap deal. Okay, well, that's it. What are you doing here?